Just Jamie, you're the first one in. Hello, hello. Well, thank you for coming and tapping. I see those hearts flying. Hey, Appeasy. You're the first one over here. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Cherish today. Welcome in, everybody. So happy to see all my friends. Hi, Sarah. All right, let's just keep liking and sharing. We're getting, hey, this is 40. We should be to 100 any minute now, so I can start the SmackDown song. There we go. We hit 100. Let's go.
She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth.
Don't be jealous, Willie.
She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queen. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Guyaba delivers the endgame stunner. She says,
Oh, look, we have a winner.
A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her, make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That's for you, MAGA, the most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Let me bring up my backup account and we'll get into it. How does one acquire their own theme song? I heard somebody say. Well, you have someone write it for you like I did. Hey Jude wrote that for me and gifted it to me. It is on Spotify. It is on Boomplay. It's on Apple Music. It's called Diava SmackDown. It's a very motivational song. Very motivational song. If you want to download it for your gym, it'll get you pumped. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. If you're over here on the tube, you can call in. Jeanette, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your husband's doing okay. Why would you make someone follow you? I don't. I'm not making for some reason, TikTok has made it so you have to follow me to come up on the panel. I have tried to find the setting to turn that off. I have no idea how that came on. I can't figure out how to turn it off, but you can unfriend me. If you want to follow me just to come up to talk to me and then unfollow me when you get down, you can do that. That's fine. I have no idea why it makes you follow me. It doesn't on any of my other accounts, just this one. It's weird and wild. But I can invite you up. If you put me or you want me to invite you up, if I invite you up, I don't think you have to. I'd be happy to bring you up. If you don't want to follow me, that's fine. I don't know why it's doing that. It auto turned on and I can't figure out how to turn it off. I've Googled how to turn it off. I can't find anything. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Ghost Stros, if you're still in here, I'll invite you up. Liar, Trump and Putin are meeting now. What I haven't even talked about Trump and Putin to even, why would you call me a liar? Unless you're not talking to me. But I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Q-Lin, did you vote for Trump? I'm guessing that was accidental. Go ahead and hit the guest request. If you do not want to follow me, but you want to talk to me, just say me or MAGA in the comment section. I'll invite you up. I don't think it makes you if I invite you up. Does Florida not have property taxes? Oh, hell yeah, we do. We have hella expensive property taxes. We just don't have state income tax, but we do. We have taxes on everything else. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome in. If you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. If you voted for Donald Trump, did you see Donald Trump clapping for Putin as he was walking toward him? And a big old smile to shake his hand and woo, his bestie's here. God. And then gets in the beast. Gets in the beast. He let that war criminal into the beast, which is kind of unprecedented. Mike, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, because Biden sucks ass, bro.
Biden wasn't running. Biden wasn't running.
No, it's because of Biden and the war in Ukraine.
You're not even in the United States. Shut up. Get out of here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Because Biden says ass. Biden wasn't running. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Hey, guys. All right. Trump 2028. I just don't get why other countries get so involved in American politics. Like, I don't go over to lives in Ireland or somewhere to be like, I have an opinion on your president. Like, just, stay in your lane. Hey, Black Anime Goddess. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. I don't get it either, Cindy. I just don't get it. Same Gen X leftist. Trump has done more than Biden and Harris put together. Come up here and tell me what he's done. Like, what has he done? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. You are a mod. This is 40. I see the little mod thing next to your name. Oh, he had a red carpet and everything. Oh, yeah. Roll the red carpet out for international war criminal. Yeah. And then clap like a fucking seal at the end of the carpet waiting for him. Oh, my God. The world must be just fucking laughing at us. Biden ended one war. Trump has ended 7. And that's a lie. You people are fucking delusional. Utterly delusional. Rolled out a red carpet for him to walk on. Where did they get some of it? Because he said, because Trump said it. Trump said he helped in the India-Pakistan war or whatever, which the president of India came out and said, or prime minister of India, whatever they have, came out and said he had absolutely nothing to do with it. We have no idea what you're talking about. You rolled out the red carpet for Zelensky. No, they didn't. They attacked him in the White House or in the Oval Office. They attacked him. They didn't roll out the red carpet for Zelensky. They asked him if he didn't have a suit and made fun of him and said he wasn't grateful enough. I mean, they treated him like shit. They're treating this guy like he's some fucking hero. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Did they come to an agreement? No. I personally, this is just my opinion, TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. I personally think that he's going to give Putin some of the resources in Alaska. He wants a Nobel Peace Prize so bad that he's going to sell out Ukraine, or he's going to sell out part of the U.S. in order to get him to agree to something. James, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
53, Florida.
Okay. What did you want to say?
I think he's trying to do the right thing.
How?
Well, okay, you got to look at Putin. I know you're probably thinking Trump bad. I got all that.
I don't think Trump is bad. I know that he's bad. He's a disgusting, depraved child diddler, and I think he's fucking gross. And anything that's still riding with Trump, anyone that's still riding with Trump, should not be around children ever. Because if that wasn't a red line for you, there's no hope for you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Is what Putin doing right now? Is that bad? Is he doing bad stuff?
Yes, he's unaliving Ukrainians. He's occupied and invaded their country, and he keeps unaliving them.
We're agreeing on something, okay? All right, so we got that agreement.
What agreement? That he invaded Ukraine? No shit.
Putin is bad. Putin is bad.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you see anybody else trying to stop Putin?
Who is? Why are they not involving Zelensky?
Hang on.
No. Answer my question. No.
This is countries, and they're killing people.
I said no. I know you Trump supporters don't like consent, but I said no. Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about Ukraine. He wants a Nobel Peace Prize. He's trying to broker some kind of deal because he told you chuds he'd have it ended in 24 hours. And he hasn't done shit. Because he thinks Putin's scared of him, and he's not. Putin's playing him just like a little puppet. Putin was ex-KGB. He eats people like Donald Trump for fucking breakfast. Okay? So miss me with, well, why aren't any of the other countries doing anything? What are they supposed to do? Because none of them are going to acquiesce to any of his demands. Trump is the only one entertaining his stupid demands, asking for a land swap. Ukraine shouldn't give them a fucking penny. Not a penny, a centimeter of land. Not a centimeter. They're doing this all without Zelensky. You can unmute. Oh, James, is this James comes every single day to tell me I need a gym membership.
No, that was
No, it's another James. He comes in here every single day to tell me I need a gym membership. And I told him he can cash up or Venmo.
Let's really have a nice conversation.
I told him he can cash up or Venmo me the money for a gym membership, and I'll consider joining one.
I'm not trying to. I'm just okay. I know that you don't like Trump. I voted for him. I'm being honest. I think what he's trying to do is what no one else is doing.
What? No, he's the only one that will. He's the only one that will entertain the foolishness of keeping parts of Ukraine. Any of the other countries are like, "Fuck you." So no, you don't acquiesce. No, you don't acquiesce. You do not acquiesce to a fucking dictator. If you tell him, if you give him the land that he's already taken, shut your fucking mouth when I'm speaking. If you give him the land he's already taken, he's gonna invade him again. Because then he'll think, oh, the United States will just broker another agreement that I can keep whatever land I invaded. And it tells other dictators and other countries that they can just go in and invade someone and then you can just keep the fucking land. No, that's not what you do. That's not what you do with a dictator. It's not what you do. Everyone knows how fucking corrupt he is. Trump is the only one who thinks he likes him. This fucking Putin simping is disgusting. You're old enough. You are 53 years old. I am 53 years old. We watched Red Dawn. We watched all how Russia is the enemy of the United States growing up. Like, why are you all simping for Putin now? It's fucking gross.
No, it's not. What I'm saying is that, okay, here's a mess in front of you. Like a shit dinner that someone just made you. What are you going to do? You're going to eat a little bit of this?
You don't give them an inch. No, you do not negotiate with dictators. No.
No one else is doing anything.
Correct.
Anything.
Correct.
Why was NATO created?
They're not part of NATO.
Listen.
Ukraine. Don't tell me to fucking listen. This is my life, bitch.
You have to listen.
No, I don't have to listen to you simping for fucking Putin. No other country will acquiesce to his demands. Only Trump is entertaining it. Ukraine's not part of NATO. Fucking A, man.
Okay, it doesn't exist anymore. Do you know why?
What doesn't exist anymore?
Yugoslavia.
What the fuck does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Remember that growing up as a child, that was part of our map. It was Yugoslavia. You don't remember that country?
Yes. But what does the fuck does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Because this is slowly what he's been doing for all these decades. Eating them up. And then all of a sudden, boom, here's Lithuania. I wasn't raised with Lithuania, but here it is. They're dicing it up. And what Putin wants to do, he wants Mother Russia back.
No shit. And Donald Trump's trying to help him.
No, he's not.
If he gives him any part of Ukraine's land, he's fucking winning. Why don't you see this?
Oh my God. Why don't you see what NATO is? NATO was put in place because of Russia. And
NATO was put in place because of Germany.
No, it wasn't.
Go Google it. Go Google it. Go Google it. No, go Google it. Go. Prove me wrong. Go. Yep, Google in your hand. Go. Yes, I know Red Dawn was a movie, you dumb fuck. I said it. We watched Red Dawn and the other movies about Russia. Fucking nerds. Just fucking potatoes who don't know anything. Real quick, while this potato is looking for the right answer, Dana, thank you so much for the $25 Cash App. Have fun at Disney Springs. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You're going to Disney Springs tomorrow to meet with RJ Okor. Oh, the Soviet Union. Oh, the USSR, not Russia. Val, am I right or wrong?
I'm actually looking that up. I actually believe it was Russia.
I believe it was USSR, not Russia.
USSR.
Yeah. I could be wrong. I thought it was Germany, but Russia didn't exist. It was
Is
USSR.
why. Germany is why
Correct.
it was put together.
Okay, that's right. That's probably where I got it from. It was because of Germany we did it against the USSR.
because in World War II, people need to remember Russia was really considered the enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
It's okay. I was partially correct. It was not for Russia, Germany. It was because of Germany for USSR. I can admit when I got things backward, guys. I'm not above saying whether I'm right or wrong. I have no problem if I get things mixed up. I'm a human being too. I just have the integrity, unlike Trump voters, to say when they're wrong.
No, that's good. I totally agree. Where you got confused, and it's not a big deal, is Berlin Wall. West Germany was Russia. East Germany was Germany. And when Gorbachev and Reagan, and they say, break down that wall, because East Germany, I think, on their side, I guess.
East Germany was not Russia.
Yeah, it was.
East Germany was not Russia.
Hey, no, I'm sorry, West Russia. West Germany. The Berlin Wall split Germany. You had East Germany, that's Germany. The other side, it was Germany, but it's really Russia. That's why Gorbachev and Reagan.
Right. It was Russian control.
Oh, it was USSR controlled, not Russia.
Right.
We're on the same side of the fence. We're just looking through different windows. That's all.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No, I'm saying me and you talking.
No, we're not. Because you think it's good that we're fucking with Putin. You think it's a good thing that he's meeting with Putin and he's doing deals and doing something because no one else is doing anything. But what he's asking Trump to do is to give him the land he's already conquered. You don't negotiate with dictators.
What would your answer be? Just
You give him nothing. You give him nothing.
Not to let a war criminal on the U.S. soil. That would be the first thing.
I think it's a hoot. I swear.
A hoot. A hoot.
On Putin, it's a hoot. It's a hoot because he's landing in Alaska that we bought from Russia for $11 million. And it was like,
Oh, it's a hoot. We're going to own Putin. That's a real fucking hoot.
U.S. soil.
no, he's going to look around and he goes, oh man, this is nice. I said, yeah. And Trump's like, yeah, we bought it.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Stop it. You're sickening me. You're sickening me.
Not to mention Trump had nothing to do with that.
No, of course he didn't. Oh my God, I wasn't even born with that.
But the thing is that's U.S. soil.
I need one more rose, guys. One more person to send one more rose.
To U.S. soil.
And in the Beast. Do you know Vladimir Putin climbed in the fucking Beast into his presidential car? That's never happened before, especially with one of our sworn enemies. You don't do that shit.
Let me ask
What
you
the
this.
fuck?
Okay, for everything that you saw, and I saw too. I saw him get into the Beast. I saw him walk off the plane on the red carpet, shake hands. I saw that.
Clapping while he's coming down the runway. Oh, God, here he comes.
Right.
Fucking disgusting.
So in your mind, what outcome would you like to see?
Him to leave Ukraine, take your troops and go home, bitch. You don't belong there. It's not your land. Get the fuck out. Put sanctions on them till they do.
Do you think Trump's going to ask him that? And you think Putin's going to say, okay?
It's not a matter of ask. See, it's not Trump's place to ask him.
No.
So you get things straight. You need to understand what the Budapest Memorandum was.
Do you know why we're assisting Ukraine? James, do you know why we provide assistance to Ukraine?
Yeah, because of the treaty and they gave up their nuclear arms.
Correct, but you know who else signed that?
And we defaulted on it,
But-
and we didn't. And that's why we didn't default on it.
No,
You know, we didn't default on it.
we didn't default on it.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Because we let Putin come in and do what we said we wouldn't allow them to do. And we let them.
No, we
But that was
didn't.
not Trump. That was Obama.
And that was because the government of Ukraine was being run corrupt by Russian stooges. At that time, it was Russian stooges, corruption running Ukraine.
Yeah, got you.
No, it wasn't
No, it
Burisma.
wasn't Burisma.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why do they not know anything at all?
It's a joke.
No, you
It's not fucking funny.
No, because you're always just one
When did
side.
Zelensky take power, sir?
Oh man, I know he shouldn't be in power now. If I had to, I'm just guessing.
Why shouldn't he be in power now?
Why shouldn't he be in power now?
Well,
His country has been invaded, so they had to suspend elections.
I'll explain it. He shouldn't be okay. By election policy, he should. But now it's like
They are being invaded, so they did. So they
I was gonna say
they are being invaded.
Correct.
That correct. So they suspended the elections, and his people are fine with it.
Okay, so if he could just dummy down the war, he would stay in power.
Dummy down.
What are you talking about?
Like, not so invasive. So
What do you mean so evasive? I want you out of my country?
Leave us alone. We won't retaliate. Just go.
I thought it was the drone.
Hold on. First off, let's go back to the beginning.
The fuck is wrong with this
When
guy?
did Zelensky take power?
I don't know. Go ahead, tell me, sir.
2019.
Okay. How long is the
Okay.
presidency?
2019. And what did he do when he first got into power?
Travis, stop spamming.
I mean, how long is her presidency in Ukraine?
I don't know, and I don't
I
care.
don't know their election laws, sir, but what I'm asking you is what did he do when he first got into power?
I don't know.
He got all the corruption out.
Right.
No, it's
Yes,
still
he did.
Yes, he
actually
did.
Unloaded all of the Russian puppet.
The Russian
governors.
oligarchs. Yep.
Hang on. What year did he come in power?
2019.
2019.
Okay. And what year did our past president go over there and say, if you don't fire that guy, you need to get the
That
money?
was during the Obama administration when Joe Biden.
Exactly.
What-
Exactly. But
James, shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of a sentence and you no, shut up. Joe Biden.
You keep trying to answer a question with a question.
Right. Joe Biden went over there as the vice president of the United States, sent by Obama and our allies because they were corrupt, and said, if you don't get rid of them, whatever, we're not giving you the money. That was sanctioned by our allies, by the president of the United States. Joe Biden didn't go over there on his own. He went over there as a representative of the United States.
Right, actually, the United States, the UK, France, and
Right, all our allies.
EU.
Or former allies, since he fucked them all over this term.
And sir, that was before Zelensky took power.
Before.
And that's what that's what I was asking. Like, when did he come in power?
I just told you
19.
Well, I know that. Oh my God, I'm just repeating yourself. That's why I asked you, when did he come in? Because I remember Biden saying that, I'm not going to give you money. So I didn't know who.
He didn't say that to Zelensky.
He didn't say that to Zelensky. He
That's what
said
I was
it.
getting at. That's what I was getting at.
That was under the Obama administration when he was vice
Well, I
president.
know that was. No, I know that.
Well, no, you wouldn't have asked the question if you knew that was what it was.
I didn't know if Zelensky was president at the time. That's all I'm saying.
We just
I
told
just
you.
told you it was
2019.
He's been president.
When was Obama president?
2009.
Okay, was that 2019? Could it have been Zelensky he was talking to? No.
Okay.
Fuck. He's got you guys so brainwashed. You guys are simping for Putin. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I'm not saying for Putin. I don't want Putin.
Hey, if Mexico were to come in and invade Texas,
They
say,
already
hey, we want to take Texas back.
They already did.
Okay,
Mexico already did. Wait a minute. He just said Mexico already did.
when?
When did they come back and get Texas?
It's a joke.
Stop joking. This isn't
I
funny.
did too. I lived in Austin for 18 years. I did too.
This isn't funny.
Listen.
This stuff is serious. No, this stuff is serious.
Half a blood vessel or something.
Now say they took Texas and say they took everything on the shoreline from Port Aransas all the way through Houston.
Gotcha.
Okay, and we can't get it. It's a stalemate. We're going back and forth with each other. Are you okay with going? Okay, you can have everything from Port Aransas to Houston.
Or the UK telling us we have to let them just keep it. Because that's what we're doing. We're trying to tell Ukraine, just let Russia keep it. Just let Russia keep it. No.
No, what we're saying to you, Ukraine is that, hey, you're in a hell of a pickle.
No, we're not saying.
No, we're not.
We can't really come over here, little brother, and fight your wars. We're not going to do
no,
this.
and they're not asking us.
And they've never asked us to.
Exactly. What we're doing is we're going to walk over and we're going to talk to your stepdad. I'm like, hey,
You are so stupid.
You're dumb.
Just dumb as fuck.
Sir, there's
No.
a reason I picked from Port Aransas to Houston. Do you know what?
Mm-mm.
You didn't go to Galveston or St. Padre?
That would cover Galveston.
South Padre?
Go from South Padre all the way to Dill, but if that's really not the case there's a reason I picked from Port Aransas to Houston. That would also cover Galveston.
Be quiet.
Okay. Why wouldn't you start at...
Okay. Why? Do you know why I picked that?
Oil.
No, please.
No. Because
Oh.
that's exactly the waterfront that Russia is trying to take from Ukraine.
No, they already did.
No, they haven't won anything yet.
They haven't won anything.
They got Crimea.
Crimea is a small portion of the waterfront.
Okay.
They want
would be
more.
The size of Galveston.
Okay.
Okay, that's a small portion of the waterfront, but they don't have Crimea.
Do you know how big the Gulf of America is?
Yes, sir. I travel it all the time.
Do you know how big the strait is?
Why do they? Can you tell me why they call it Gulf of Mexico?
No, can you?
Yes,
Because it's been the Gulf. of
it's the Mexican basin.
Right.
It's not America at all. It's the Mexican basin, which is why they called it the Gulf of Mexico. Only this dumb Cheeto crusted McFucknugget decides he wants to call it Gulf of America because he's a racist piece of shit. And you chuds who say Gulf of America sound dumb as shit.
My grandkids were going to say Gulf of America.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. Not in school.
That'll end the minute that this president's gone.
Yep.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't, because it's going to be Rubio next.
The man that can't even win his own state.
You think it's going to be the Democrat president? You think it's going to be the Democrat president? Seriously.
Rubio has the charm of a fucking doorknob.
No, but you left that mind. You left that mind. I didn't say Vance.
We look for people that do the work, and
I
they
didn't
come
say
out
Vance.
every 4 years for the Democratic Party, and we look for the people that are going to do the work, and we think are going to best represent us.
That's
we don't
right.
try to overthink.
We don't have like a cult leader that we're like following.
Gavin Newsom.
You have to. You have to. It's almost like.
No, we don't have
Don't
to.
take.
No.
No, we don't have to. See, sir, let me tell you something. I'm 60 years old.
Keep on saying,
I've
sir.
participated in
Were you in the
every
military?
election since
Were
Ronald
you in the
Reagan.
military?
Stop talking, James.
I've been part of every election since Ronald Reagan.
Fucking
Okay, and I can tell you right now, the numbers of shirts and hats that I have from any particular election, I could count on one hand. Okay, and I can tell you I never wear any of them.
And they were because you worked on the campaigns.
We don't glorify our politicians.
They work for
We don't
us.
make them who they are because, sir, I don't pay my politicians for merch. My politicians work for me. I don't work for them.
Yes, Ralph, protect your children from MAGA men. We don't idolize. We don't follow one person. We vote for the person who's going to best reflect their democratic values of human rights, women's rights, educational rights, math, science, and truth. So we don't just find one person and then follow them to the end of the fucking earth because we're not in a cult. That's what cults do. They follow one man and believe only what he says.
Okay, hang on. You're the same age as me.
Yes.
And, okay, the first person I voted for
So what?
So what I'm saying is, I'm not down with these politicians. I like Ross Perot. He was going against Clinton. I remember it was like, I don't know, it was like 92. I think it was 92 or 91 or something. And I just thought, as a young person, we got to run this country like a business.
No.
sir.
What is hold on, let me ask you a question, James. What is a purpose of a business? What is the purpose of a business?
To supply goods. and
No.
Make a profit so you can keep doing it.
Make a profit. What is the role of the government? What is the role of the government?
The profit of the government is to keep everybody.
What is the goal of the government? What is their job?
I just told you, to keep the average person down because they keep on sucking
No.
from the-
No, they're supposed to protect and support. What does the Constitution say exactly about the role of government? Hold on.
No, I know what it says.
No. It is to provide for the people. Okay, it's not to turn a profit. So we don't pay shareholders like businesses do. It's not to drive fucking A. Every time I open my fucking mouth, this guy talks over me. You're a misogynist. That's why you voted for Trump. Because you will not stop talking over me. Every single time I say something, you pipe up in the middle of it. And I have to keep muting you like a child.
He has no intelligence. He has no intelligent argument. So that's what people that don't have intelligence do. Just like you're doing right now.
Exactly.
You try to talk over and you try to ask questions because you think you're going to get some kind of gotcha moment. Sir, you're in the wrong house here.
You're still talking.
And you are too. That's called a conversation.
No, it is not.
No.
It is.
Sir, you don't even understand. Where'd you get educated?
Not in this planet, I guess.
Obviously.
I think you guys have so much hate.
No, it's not hate, sir.
No.
It's disgust.
It's disgust for what he's doing to this country.
We'll discuss and hate.
Well, and I'm disgusted with you. I'm disgusted with every MAGA voter because they voted against my rights, my children's rights, all the children in this country's rights. It's called standards. We have fucking standards. In the middle of my sentence yet again, so put a suck in it. Shut your fucking mouth when I'm speaking. We want what's better for he's destroying this country. He's destroying the democracy. We're now occupying cities, turning the military against the citizens. This is disgusting. And you should be angry. If you're not outraged, you're not paying attention or you're brainwashed. It's one of those two things. Which one is it? You have disdain for the Constitution? Or do you have disdain for your fellow Americans that you're making this a police state? Militarizing the military against its citizens.
Not to mention he doesn't understand what small government means.
Come on, I'm right here, dude. I can hear
You, what small government?
Dude.
you. Enlighten me.
But no, I want to know what your thought of small government was. You're the one that actually brought up the term.
No, I said big government.
No, sir. You're the one that brought up the term.
I did not bring up small government. I brought up big government.
And bring up small government.
I did not. It would never have came out of my mouth.
Oh, really?
I said, no, no, that's fine. Scroll and stuff. I said, I think our government's too big. It's too big. I never said
It's
small
too
government.
big now, yes, because you gave rights for women to have bodily autonomy over their own bodies. You took it away from women individually and gave it to 50 governors. He just made the government even bigger.
I gave my right away for my son to go to school and be called a female's name, and they don't even tell me. That's what right I give away.
I mean,
That's the dumbest shit.
That's a local issue with your school. That has nothing.
That has nothing to do with the fucking government, you fucking transphobic piece of shit.
It trickles down.
Yeah, you're going to trickle down right on out of this live. You're going to trickle right on out of this live. There you go. Bye. I am not doing the transphobia shit. That stuff, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. I'm sorry. If your child doesn't feel comfortable enough to tell you what they would rather be called, but the school is going to go by whatever pronouns or whatever that they want, you're not safe for your child, and you're a shit parent. You're a disgusting, filthy, nasty transphobe. You rely on the school to parent. You're a shitty parent. Rachel, did you vote for Trump?
No, and I didn't mean to come up here.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for tapping the screen. James is still getting coins after he's been booted from the live. Because this Grizz guy gave him 200 or whatever.
This is a piece of work.
Grizz, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
27, Louisiana.
Okay. Did you want to add to the conversation? What did you want to talk about?
Yeah. What do you mean oppressing the civilians with the military?
What do you think they're doing in Washington, D.C. and L.A. right now?
You're in DC.
Hearing it?
No. What does the Constitution say about the military? Turning the military on U.S. citizens. What does the Constitution say?
How is he turning it on?
What does the Constitution say?
I don't know why you're yelling.
What does the Constitution say?
That I guess what you're implying, the president doesn't have the right to deploy the military against the people?
Correct.
Correct.
Well, he's not. How is he deploying it against the people?
Do you not see the National Guard and all the tanks and trucks rolling down the streets of D.C.?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you fucking call that?
How are they oppressing citizens, though? What are
Because sir, what's the curfew?
There's a curfew?
Yes.
So what? Why is that oppressive? I mean, what's the curfew? Is it like 8 o'clock?
Were you pressed about the C-19 lockdowns?
This is how I got to Grizz last time. Grizz, do you like going and hanging out with your friends on a Friday night?
I guess so.
How would you like to be hanging out with your friends on Friday night and then get arrested because you're out past the curfew?
Well, I don't think you get arrested. If you
That's exactly what a curfew is. So you can be arrested if you go out past curfew. That's why they have all these federal agencies roaming the streets. They walked up. I saw a video of a guy. These guys were sitting on their front stoop of their house, and the police walked by and said, you need to make sure you're not out here doing this and that and the other because Trump's over it. His exact words, Trump is over it.
Did they not arrest them?
Whether they were arrested or not, you have police officers walking up to people at their house and telling them what not to do because Trump's over it.
Then they have a curfew?
I can't.
That makes
Why can't I can't, why do I get all the dumb fucking people? Why do all the dumb people find me?
Did you know that DC is the most dangerous capital on
It is not. Crime is down 26%.
Close, sir.
Crime has been,
Oh my God.
crime is at a 30-year low. 30-year low. Crime is at a 30-year low in Washington, D.C. 30-year low.
He's trying to say DC is the most dangerous capital of the world. This is
No, that's because that's what Trump said.
That,
That's what Trump said. Remember on his press briefing that he did announcing this whole thing? He brought all these countries up and said, DC is even more violent than this country, and this country, and this country. It's not only the most dangerous country or city in the United States, but in the whole world. He literally, those were out of Trump's mouth, and not a fucking line of it was true.
I can just think of a more dangerous capital.
Why is it
that would be Afghanistan, the capital of Afghanistan.
Go to Louisiana.
Crime in DC.
We're not defending crime in DC.
Why are you defending?
I'm not defending crime in DC. It's at a 30-year low. It's at
any crime in DC is bad.
crime is at a 30-year low. If you want to go where the crime is, go to Louisiana, go to Memphis, go to red states. It ain't the blue states that has the most crime. It's the red states.
What about Chicago?
Chicago's not even top 20.
Chicago's not even in the top 10.
Oh my God!
You know the most dangerous city in the world?
Crash out.
The most dangerous city in the U.S.?
You're a bitch. Unbelievable. Uninformed voter.
I'm just telling you what the statistics are. I'm just giving you statistics.
Yeah, it would actually be,
Also, the swing
it'd
states.
be St. Louis, Missouri, followed by Memphis, Tennessee, followed by Mississippi, followed by Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, not even the top 20. Sorry, you guys always say Detroit because you're racist. That's all.
Oh,
It's a
so
nice-
people know.
It's a dog whistle. We know.
Yeah, so people know. Washington D.C. is not even on the list.
No.
Caracas, Venezuela, Mogadishu, Somalia,
Oh, that's over my face.
capital.
All right, Rick, thank you for the $5 for Cash App for a $5 challenge. Rick C is challenging everyone watching right now to send $5 for a $5 challenge to help support my live. I am here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, talking to these MAGA. If you want to help support my live, Dialva Talks right there. There is a $5 challenge. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that. There's 1,000 people in here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. He literally just regurgitated what Trump said. Trump put a graph out there that we were that DC was more dangerous than all these different countries. It's just a fucking lie.
Oh, he had another Sharpie moment?
Yes. Yes. Giants, did you vote for Trump?
Yup, 60 Michigan, thank you.
Oh God, is this Raymond?
Hey, that curfew is just for under 17, by the way.
No, it's
12
not.
and
There's
12
two
and
maps.
96 a.m.
There's two maps. There was one in yellow that was for youth and one in blue that was for everyone else. Fuck, why don't you guys know anything? I swear to God, I'm about to ram my head through a fucking wall.
And then I was watching Joe Scarborough, and
Admit you were wrong.
Say you're wrong. You're not moving on.
if you're saying it's other,
Admit you were wrong.
I'm wrong about the adults. I thought it was just children. You're absolutely right, then. If you said it, I didn't see that. I saw it was under
It's a
17.
graph. They showed the graph of yellow area and blue area for under 18 and over 18.
No, I was surprised to see Mika and Joe Scarborough reference that 91% of DC residents believe there's too much crime. They said there was too much
I
crime.
think Joe. I don't watch Joe and Mika
I know. It's just weird that they were
because
agree.
they bent the knee. They bent the knee. As soon as Trump was reelected, they went down to Mar-a-Lago, and that was the day I quit watching Joe and Mika. Anyone who's going to acquiesce and bend to a fascist dictator, fuck you.
But I think they live in Washington, so I think they
No, they
see
don't.
some-
No, they don't. No, they don't. They live in Maine.
So that then they
Jesus
reference a
Christ.
Washington Post article that says 91% of the DC people that live in DC say there's a crime problem.
And they're probably, who cares?
The New York Post?
The Washington Post.
Oh, the Washington Post.
Yeah.
They're two people who I don't give a shit about their opinion because the statistics, the crime statistics, the website, the Washington, D.C., and the FBI, and all the people that do statistics say that crime is at a 30-year low. I don't care what Joe and Mika say. I care what statistics say.
Okay. And you know what else I read too? Did you see yesterday New Mexico's governor got the National Guard involved for their problems with criminals and stuff? She just did that yesterday in New Mexico. So I think that's what Trump wants. He wants the governors to do it. I don't think he wants to do it, even though he said he wants to do it. I think he can do it in Washington because they have no governor. He's like the governor in Washington.
No, he's not.
Well, he's allowed to do this.
It's the only place he's allowed to do it because there is no mayor or governor. I mean, there's no governor. That's just not true. This is you're just lying about everything. You're just fucking spectacularly wrong.
I think he can only do it for 30 days, right? Is that what he can only do right now?
Okay, let's deal with the first one first.
My God.
1% of DC residents says crime is too high appears to be unsubstantiated.
Exactly.
Not found in any provided search results. While there have been discussions of statements of high crime in Washington D.C., particularly around the summer of 2023, resident analysis shows significant decline in reported violence in the district. So, sir, lie.
Lie. Exactly what we said. In DC, I don't give a shit about Joe and Mika.
But he's allowed to do this, I think, right? For 30 days. Am I wrong?
Yes. No, 30 days. That 30 days is all he's allowed unless Congress gives him more. And apparently, well, I can't say that because it's not. I mean, it's something I heard, so I can't say it unless it's factual.
Now y'all are trying to defend martial law.
Yeah, they're trying to defend martial law. Well, it's only 30 days, so who cares? You guys will rationalize anything. I swear to God, as long as your Cheeto Dustin McFucknugget can do it, you guys will justify fucking anything. You will justify anything he does by coming up and loop everything he does. Because as long as it's Trump, you don't care if he does martial law. You don't care if he turns the military against citizens. You don't fucking care.
I didn't think he needed to do this, but how do I stop this? He let it play out. We'll see how it works. Maybe he will.
That's your answer to everything. Just let it play out. We'll see.
As the American people are spending more on groceries, more on gas. Let it play out as people are getting laid off by the hundreds of thousands. Okay? Let it play out. That our stock market is, had a 6-month crash with, that just now recovered and will crash again when he starts putting these tariffs back in place. Okay? Let it play out. When do you all give up on the let it friggin' play out?
I was talking about with the homeless to see where they're.
I don't care.
They're not putting them anywhere.
Arrest and put veterans into camps, or better yet, into jail if they don't want to comply with the camp.
Did you see the video of a news reporter was out there? They put eviction notices on these people's tents, and they came and drug their tents containing all of their life's belongings into a fucking truck. Shut the fuck up when I'm speaking. Shut up. All of their possessions, throwing them away, throwing them into a dumpster truck. All of their possessions. And then you guys are like, well, why don't they have IDs? Why don't they have this? Because people constantly steal their shit, including the fucking government, the law enforcement. They're taking their shit and throwing their tents and everything that's in their tents away. And they're just sending them off into the fucking woods. Their homeless shelters don't have room. They're not putting them in mental health facilities. There aren't enough beds. And who's going to pay for it? Why do they have to rip everything away from them? Why can't they just help them?
Mayor Bass is doing the same thing in LA. You can go look at the videos with bulldozers. She's cleaning up the city too. And she says she's moving them to houses. So
that's what she's doing. They bought hotels. They bought motels and are turning them into living facilities while they help people get on their feet. So the people have left those tents. Dude, I swear to God, if you fucking talk over me one more time, I'm going to lose my shit. She's not bulldozing. These are maybe tents or stuff that people left behind when they went to these housing units. But you have to provide me some proof that that's what she's doing. Because I haven't seen nothing about her bulldozing anything.
She didn't do it while the people were there.
Exactly.
She didn't do it while people were living there and still had possessions there. She let those people get possessions, go to the new places they have set up for them.
Fucking disgusting.
And then move forward move forward with cleaning up the mess. That's okay. That's not what's happening here. And so that's been Governor Newsom's plan for almost 5 years now, he's been doing that plan. He's built tiny home communities for them, and he also has given them the capability to live their life, move freely, and have help there to help these people get back on their feet, counselors and everything else, job placement, job placement.
That's not what the Trump administration is doing. They're not taking these people anywhere. They're bulldozing, taking their possession, throwing them away, and then telling them, you just got to go. He went on TV and said, we're going to get these people the help they need. And blah. No, he's not. And what budget does he have to do that? Why wouldn't he just help people then? Instead of criminalizing it. If he wanted to help these people, he would just help them. But where's the budget? There's no money budgeted.
The press secretary said they're going to put them in shelters.
The press secretary lies every single moment and her thin, non-existent lips are moving. She lies as much as Trump does. You cannot believe a fucking thing out of KK Caroline's mouth.
If you're a homeless veteran living in your city,
Sick.
that you grew up in, and you were told you were going to have to be taken to another state forcefully, would you be okay with that?
No, I probably wouldn't. Didn't Trump sign an EO for a homeless just about a month ago?
Yes, to put them in tent cities, like they're doing to immigrants. Yes.
We have them sitting in front of museums and in parks, like with tents.
Oh, he's so sick. You're so fucking disgusting. I'd rather than sleep on the goddamn sidewalk than be in an internment camp. You sick fuck. Get out of here. I can't take it today. They're just getting worse and more inhumane and more anti-American and more pro-Putin. These people are sick.
What we're really seeing is them digging in because they're losing ground. That's what we're really seeing. We're seeing this on here because they can't say it to their neighbors. They can't say it to people face to face. They can't do it.
I have some thank yous real quick. Daryl, thank you for Electric Elshar, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Daryl sent $10 for a $10 challenge, payday challenge. We love you. Okay, Daryl is challenging everyone to send $10. So you can send $10 or you can send $5 for my mental fucking health for dealing with these fuckers. I'm about to lose it today. I am. I'm straight up going to admit it. Deborah, thank you for the $10, a $5 challenge times 2. Thank you so much. Barbara, thank you for the $5 for being a badass. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' support. And yes, I will admit, I am crashing the fuck out today. Yes, I am. Yep.
Thank you, Tara and Electric Gal.
Yep, crashing out. I can't stand this shit. Natalia, Russia is not to blame for anything. Europe is responsible. Shut the fuck up, Natalia.
Natalia, stay in Russia.
She's like, I'm in Alaska. Yeah, stay there.
Stay there.
Right, Taylor? That's how I feel. I'm like, I feel like I'm at my limit. Maybe tomorrow it's good that I'm going to go to Disney Springs and meet up with some fellow TikTok creators and if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, the inhumanity is what it physically hurts my chest. Well, isn't it better than them laying out in front of a museum? No. We don't stick them in fucking concentration camps because they're unhoused.
I mean, if you don't want them sleeping in front of the museum, give them an actual option. That makes sense.
Leanne, thank you for the $10. Here's $10 for your mental fucking health. Thank you so much. God almighty. Why don't we just tell them what they say about immigrants? Well, why don't you let them in your house? Why don't you take them home with you? Trump supporters are going to reap what they sow. How about you don't do a fucking $200 million ballroom? It's sick. I see Johnny live on the streets. Johnny's in Washington, D.C. now. He went from L.A. Thank you, Salty. He went from L.A. to Washington, D.C., where the music festivals are. He's walking around. There's militarized vehicles just going by. The police are just, I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. We've militarized our cities. Do we want to be a police state? Man. Cecilia, thank you for the $10 Cash App. Thanks for educating. Thank you so much. I know I'm crashing out a lot today, but god damn it, man. I have seen the protests that are going on in Alaska, which is awesome. Just miles. Ruben, shut the fuck up. Did you see his comment? Trump is about to get peace done with Putin, y'all. Be happy. Fuck off, Ruben. You are so fucking brainwashed, it's disgusting.
You mean like the fake peace deal we did the other night?
My God, they're so dumb.
Thank you, Deborah, for the app.
My God. Ruben's in here every day, and he's like, I turned my back on Trump since he wouldn't release the files, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, be happy, y'all. He is like he is a dolphin if I've ever seen one. I'm talking just flip, flop, flop, flip back and flop, and then flop again, flip, flop.
Oh, yes. And thank you, Cecilia.
AR, did you vote for Trump? AR 1999. You came up and muted, so I know there's somebody there. All right. Why did I hear a zipper? I think it was my phone's on vibrate because it's probably the guy who comes in, tells me every day and leaves me 20 messages that I'm fat and gross and all of these things. He's just calling repeatedly. So I have it on vibrate so that you guys will have to be annoyed by the ring. Gail, thank you for the $5. Are you guys going live at Disney? I'll probably go live at Disney for a little bit. You know, like, hey, say hi, RJ. You know, stuff like that maybe, but like, I guess he does have a hot for me. If you voted for Donald Trump, it's tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Rowdy. I hope that I am the most ugliest, disgusting, fat, gross human being you've ever seen, because I don't ever want a single Trump supporter to ever be attracted to me. Ever. So please.
Enjoy the day.
Please find me repulsive. Please, I'm begging you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Trump loves you. What a clown. Trump doesn't love anybody but himself and money.
Yeah, that's another stupid comment.
He doesn't give a shit about peace. The only reason why he's trying so hard with Putin is because he said he would get it done in 24 hours, and people keep bringing that shit up. Well, why haven't you done it? You were going to do it in 24 hours. And he is gunning. He is desperate for a Nobel Peace Prize that he's never going to fucking get. He wants a Nobel Peace Prize so bad because Obama has one. If Obama didn't have one, you would never hear about it. He doesn't give a shit about Ukraine or Russia.
And it could be a little bit because, Russia's kind of screwing up his mineral deal. So that's a big part of it.
Yep. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request coming up. There's over 900 people in here. I know that there's Trump supporters in here. So hit the guest request. Come on up.
Yeah, first time ever a foreign dignitary is really.
Yes. Ew. And of all Putin, did you see him? Putin was smiling like a Cheshire cat. Like, this man's so damn dumb.
I suggest anybody that becomes the next president of the United States have a public burning.
Have a public burning,
Of the car.
right? He's an international war criminal.
Yes.
Oh, that smile was creepy, all right. He literally, Trump was clapping as he's coming down the red carpet. I'm like, oh my God, could we be more embarrassed? No. How it's so gross. Right, Doc Nancy? That car must stink.
This is another DJ apparently. The DJ, we're not manipulating. That would be you go look in the mirror.
Manipulating us? Putin is ex-KGB. He's probably going to be putting a bug in that car. While Trump ain't looking, he'd be like, look over there. He's got planted a bug under the seat. And Trump would be like, where? Like he looked at the eclipse. Oh, you're not supposed to look over. Fucking dumbass. It's so embarrassing. Oh my God. You know you've made it when the only thing on your mind is politics. Yeah. Yep. The state of our country? Absolutely. Yes. How are you calling in from the live stream? I didn't put him anywhere near the phone. Get that. I'll get that check from Soros, baby. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. You guys always think about. You guys say George Soros is like in his 90s. He's given his businesses over to his sons. He ain't doing nothing.
DJ, I gave you a nice 5 minutes. If you want to come up and talk to us, you need to come up and
I wish I didn't have to talk about. I wish I didn't have to talk about politics. However, it is basically taking over our lives because he is militarizing our cities. We got to talk about it. Oh, I had this background today too. Hold on. Gosh, whatever's in those files must be really, really bad. It shows Washington, D.C. with all the military around there. That's what this is all about.
It's about pulling our attention away from
Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. So you're not looking over here. Whatever's in them files. Yep. Must be really, really bad. Use a bunch of numbers. Did you vote for Trump?
I did not. I wanted to bring something up that's going on in Michigan.
Oh, you can come up during friendly time at 6 p.m. Eastern. I only bring up Trump's voters between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern. Hope you understand. Not trying to be mean. I just have a format I have to follow every day. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Adele, thank you for the $10. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you to you. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I have a feel on Mr. Musky Pants has had access to those files. What do you think, Val?
Oh, I believe you're right.
Because he went into every single government agency and was copying files left and right, buddy.
I don't know. I believe you're absolutely right. I believe that Musk definitely has parts of those files.
Uh-huh. And did you know that? Remember the other day? I know this stuff gets lost in the mix, guys, because there's shit being thrown every day. But do you remember just the other day? They came out with evidence that Russia was the one who hacked the DOJ.
Right, and his comment back to that was his response to that was, "Well, that's just what they do."
Right, but who has what does the DOJ have?
Right, those files.
Guess who else might have them? The person who got in the beast today.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
Guess who might just have seen those? Old Pony Pants. That's right, main gal. Old Pony Pants. Not this much coincidence. No, Black Anime Goddess. No. No. Laura Loomer outed Lindsey Graham on X? What? Oh. Oh, Tamara, thank you for the $5. Thanks for all you do. You keep me sane. Thank you so much, Tamara. I really appreciate that. Oh. No. Did she out him on X? In court? In a deposition? Oh. I mean, it's like, is anyone's jaw on the floor? No. No. The Biden administration did release some of the files in January of last year, if you remember. That's how we got the flight logs and all that, because most of the files were tied up and sealed by the courts. They couldn't be released. Loomer. Deposition transcript. Oh. Oh, she sure did. She sure did. Loomer offered another gem without provocation. She believes that Senator Lindsey Graham is gay. Several of President Trump's staff have told me in confidence that Lindsey Graham is. The attorney goes, hold on, Miss Loomer. There's no question. Just so you know, in a deposition, if there's no pending question, you can't talk.
She roasted MTG
for having roast beef in her pants. She said she carries Arby's in her pockets. I want to read that transcript. Oh my God. I'm going to read the whole thing maybe later. I want to read the whole thing because it sounds funny. Go ahead, Val. Read what you found. I have to go to the bathroom. There's no Trump supporters requesting it.
She went after Marjorie Taylor Greene. What else? Let's see what else she's going after here. It passed Marjorie. She's apparently spent a lot of time on Marjorie Taylor Greene. Lindsey Graham. Several have told her, yeah, she just told you that. this is crazy. Yeah, right now you can just get pieces of it. It's hard. There's nobody that has the whole thing that I can find so far. Yeah, there's nobody that has the whole thing yet.
Oh my God. You know that deposition is going to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because that lady is nutso.
Yeah, there's nobody that I can find that has the whole thing.
I'll never eat Arby's again. It's the Bill Maher suit. The HBO Bill Maher suit.
Yeah.
It's all men. Did you vote for Trump? Oh my God. What the fuck was that? Barbie, thank you for subscribing. Jared, how'd you vote for Trump?
I'm gonna fucking kill you. This is the same guy from all those months ago. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking rape you, bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. This is the same guy.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to do a restart.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back. Well, that was gross. That's like the 5th time that guy has come up to tell me he was going to do that to me. I generally don't give them a reaction because I know that's what they're wanting. Be quiet. It's not your cheese. Happy birthday tomorrow, Nicholas. Thank you, Starlight. He'll come up on 5 different other accounts until I get them all blocked, and then he'll make more and come back in a couple months. Yeah, they are wretched, Grace. They are wretched. Did you hear what happened? What? Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Johnny Reid. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the kind words, guys. That was gross. I know. Kayla, thank you. Thank you so much. QX, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome, Johnny Reid. I know that's shocking to you guys, what just happened before I restarted. The guy told me he was going to grape me and unalive me. But that's like the 4th, 5th, or 6th time that he's done that. He just goes away for a couple of months, so I'm unsuspecting, and he changes accounts so he can come up and tell me how he's going to grape and unalive me. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome, Johnny Raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get some Trump voters up here. I see Johnny in here. Give me 1 second. Let me bring up my backup account. I just had to block him as quick as I could. There's no way for me to report, block, mute, all of those things all in one time. I'm unable to do it all. But somebody did get a screenshot of their name so that I can report them maybe afterward. And I have the audio I can send them to because all of these are recorded. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Make sure you're following my backup account. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know Gen X Leftist. I know you guys are trying to mute him. It's hard. I love you, Johnny. I'm glad you missed the last guy, but I had to do a quick restart because he came up here in the box and told me he was going to grate me and then unlive me.
Oh no, I heard. Do you think I don't hear? I have everybody's accounts tapped. I can hear what So I had to do it when somebody says something that's like that to an account that I know. I get a flag on the notification that tells me. So.
Oh my God, that was really something. But that's not the first time, though.
Digging into the dirt every time.
Yeah, they do. So I had to do a restart because, of course, he didn't use any of those words.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're gonna rebuild the stream real quick. Everybody, if you are just tuning in, feel free to support your iconic and favorite Diaba by heading over to Diaba's profile page. You can make a contribution to support Diaba, show Diaba some love, buy Diaba some flowers. And two, if you wanna support Diaba, go drop a galaxy. You wanna support Diaba? You know what you do? You share that live stream. Do all the things. Boost that stream. All right. Support this icon. This deliverer. This. You know what? I just saw Fantastic Four, Diaba. I'll tell you. I just saw Fantastic Four. I had no idea. Now in Silver Surfer. So Julia Garner said, "I hail Galactus." She was talking about Diaba. She was like, "This is the builder of life. This is the creator of worlds, Diaba." She said, "I herald your beginning. I herald your end. I herald Diaba." And then Diaba popped out on the screen. Y'all show some love to Diaba. We love Diaba. We love you. You're a queen.
I love you, Johnny. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hype, man. I needed it. I'm not shocked when they do that. It's always like to hear it, you know.
Well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm gonna go twerk outside of the White House. So,
put it on film, buddy.
I got you. I'll talk to you later, my friend. Okay.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Love you.
Mwah. Bye, honey. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you guys for the gifts. That's so sweet. Thank you. You guys knocked out. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the kind words. Let me reset my user goal or my gift goal because you guys are smashing them out. So let me just do that real quick. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only to come on up. Let's have a conversation. I can't reset my gift goal. It's not working. Okay, there we go. I'll do the hearted out. Let's see if we can get some of these the microphones. Those microphones are cute. And since I talk on here every day, it seems appropriate. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. If you're over 18, you got to be over 18. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Black Anime Goddess. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Shannon, Lisa. Oh, my goodness. They're coming so fast. I'm trying to make sure I thank everybody. Lisa, Brad. Or Breed. Brighton, thank you. Sylvia. Jojo. That's okay, Brenda Blue. I don't ever want anyone ever to apologize. They're like, oh, I can only send cheaper gifts and stuff like that. Don't ever. I don't expect anything from you. Brian, thank you for the money gun. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't expect anybody. I know everyone's in a different place financially, and I don't want everyone to ever feel bad. Teresa. Or is this Love to Garden, Terry? Just sent me $250 and said, love you. That is so kind. Thank you so much, Terry. That is so nice. You've been such an incredible support for me and supporting my life. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I don't want to tear up. Thank you so much, Terry. That was incredibly kind. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, thank you. So sweet. Oh my God. Everyone's like, spend it all at Disney. Well, I might. That was so nice. W's in the chat for Terry. That was so nice. That is amazing. I appreciate the support so much. Mafioso Mama, that's so cute. Thank you. Those are so cute. Spin on RJ. He's the real God. Oh, Gen X Leftist. That's right. He sent me $5 Venmo. He says, I'm going to hug you so hard tomorrow. Gen X Leftist is going to meet us there too. So I get to meet RJ Okor and Gen X Leftist in real person. I'm so excited. Marianne, thank you for the $25. Love you, Diava. Thank you so much. That's so nice. You guys have been so incredibly generous to me. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Disney Springs. We're meeting at Disney Springs. Brutally honest, did you vote for Trump? Oh, hey, you'll be at Animal Kingdom tomorrow? Oh yeah, I should not say where I'm going to be tomorrow. That's probably true. Since I got people on here who want to do things to me that are not very nice. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I have never been to Animal Kingdom. It's just so expensive to get in that if I'm going to pay that kind of money, I'm going to go to Magic Kingdom or something else. But Animal Kingdom, it feels like it's a glorified zoo. Did I get a threat again? Yes. That's why I had to do a quick restart. Someone came up into the live and told me that they were going to unalive or grape me and then unalive me. I would legally change my name to Trump on a birth certificate. Imagine being a whole grown-ass human. I know Gen X Leftist would protect me. He ain't gonna let that happen to me. My wife knows how to hurt people. Bring my earrings tomorrow, Gen X Leftist. That's pathetic. If you legally changed your last name to Trump, you are deep in the cult, my friend. Woo! I changed my last name to Trump because I want Trump to feed me dirt. When Johnny does that, it takes me out every single time. Thank you, Trump, for feeding me dirt. There is no help for that one. That's true. That one's gone. Thank you, Trump, for feeding me dirt. That's why this background is so perfect. I bet he thinks he's going to get some money or something. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's go. With the hillbilly banjos in the background. Oh, it's so funny. The guy gonna change his name to Trump until the bill collector start calling. He's a troll. If you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. There's over 600 people in here. I know that you guys are not all Trump voters. Come on now. I'm not funny. I am funny. I'm funny as fuck. Everybody else thinks I'm funny. The Democrat Party is a thing of the past. No, it's not. Delusional much? Oh, he's definitely got to be a troll. He's like, I voted for Trump 5 times. Or you're one of his poorly educated. These people are weird, man. So weird. It's not even Trump. Exactly. It was Trump. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. All right, Jason, I invited you up and you didn't come, so now you're going to get a mute. You're not just going to hang out in my comment section and just spew your nonsense without coming up and using your big boy voice. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's go. Chop, chop. If you're ever watching on the tube, you can call in at the number that's pinned to the top of the message, the chat. Well, we do know that voter fraud happens on the Republican side, even though I'm guessing you're single. Oh, almost. Starlight, I got it. Thank you. She sent me his screenshot of his username so that I can report him. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Laura, that has nothing to do with my status, marital status. They just think it's an insult. They're like, they think that, oh, you're just going to die a lonely old lady. That is my plan. That is my plan. That is my plan. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. That's why the male loneliness epidemic is happening, is because men have finally realized that they are not centered in our universe and we don't need them anymore. And we're not putting up with mediocre. If all you have to bring is a paycheck to the table, we don't want it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I don't have to bring anything to the table. It's my fucking table. I'm not interested in raising grown-ass men. It's my motherfucking table. Mick, you vote for Trump? Mick, you're in the box. You're live. Say hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
What's the problem?
Did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
What state did you vote in?
Florida.
Of course. How old are you?
Old enough.
I ask everyone how old you are because it's terms of service for TikTok. You don't want to answer my question? Get the fuck out. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. He's probably going to be deported next. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's like language. Nice. Yeah, fuck you. I'm a grown ass person and I say fuck a lot. Get over it. It's 18 and up live. And the horse you rode in on? No, bitch, I got a broom. I got a broom. And all my other fellow women in here, they have brooms they can lend me if anything breaks on my broom. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. You even got a mop. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request coming up. Nimbus 2000 I can borrow? All right. Trump is saving America. If you mean by destroying it, no, thank you. Wildly inaccurate. But go on a new delusion, that's fine. Mike, you vote for Trump?
Yes.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
40, Pennsylvania.
Okay. How is Trump saving America?
I think he's saving our respect across the world, for one. I mean, he's redoing every one of our international trade agreements. And instead of America getting screwed in every arrangement, now we're kind of on the up. I mean, that's America bringing jobs back.
Actually, our trade deficit has gone up. The job numbers have gone increasingly down. You're just delusional, my friend.
Yeah. You know,
Statistics tell you otherwise. Statistics say otherwise.
How many jobs did Biden bring for Americans? Not
Statistic.
one. That wasn't a government job. It wasn't an imported job.
That's not true.
Well, it's absolutely true. Biden brought 0 jobs for regular Americans that were
No.
not governmental.
No.
He had jobs for immigrants and
No.
jobs for the government.
No.
No manufacturing jobs, no industrial jobs,
No.
nothing of the sort.
No. You're literally delusional. Because the infrastructure package alone created thousands and hundreds of thousands of jobs. The Chips and Sciences Act. He created like, I think 15 or 17 million jobs. You are off your fucking rocker. And I mean completely and utterly delusional. There were actually blue-collar jobs and white-collar jobs with the Chips and Sciences Act. You are delusional.
Ma'am, the infrastructure package had different parts in it. You know this, right? And different monies with different places. You know this, right?
All over the country.
All over the country, yeah. But what was a big part of that package? Bring internet to people who didn't have it, correct?
High-speed internet? Yes, to everybody. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. And how much profits did they make on that? Do you know that?
I have to look it up, but I know that I got new water lines. Don't speak over me.
Zero progress.
That's not true because I had fiber optic cabling put in my neighborhood and all the water pipes were replaced in my neighborhood.
Now, they could have got it all done with Starlink for 1/4 of the price.
Nobody wants that
Instead,
shit.
they
Nobody
had
wants that
to pay-
Elon Musk shit.
Why? Just because that proves you're completely deranged. Who cares who made it? It would have been better off for the people.
Not everyone can be on Starlink, dude.
Satellite reaches.
Not everyone, you need to slow the fuck down and like drink some decaf, dude.
You need to live in the real world.
I do.
Get your shit out of your
I
politics.
do.
Who cares who made the internet? That should have no standing on what would help people.
I don't want satellite.
Satellite is the most.
I
dependable
wanted
internet.
fiber. I got fiber optic and mine is perfect.
Yes.
All of Elon's stuff,
It's
all
not.
of Elon's stuff blows up.
Don't have fiber optic
Mike.
cables. Satellite is better.
Mike.
Man, Guy, no one's
Hey,
talking.
Mike.
Guy,
No, I'm talking to you, Mike.
Guy,
Hey,
no, no.
sir.
All right,
Hey,
come on,
sir.
come on, here we go. All right, come on.
No. I'm just gonna ask you a question. Being super nice, being super cool. Hey, let's have a conversation, right?
Sure,
Everything's
as long
fine.
as me and you then no her. Let's go.
You don't get to dictate shit on my live.
These two on the lawn.
I was going to be quiet. I was going to be quiet and let him talk to you, but you're not going to tell me how to do my live.
Once I
No.
started winning the fight, you would have jumped in.
What?
Once I was winning the debate,
You would never win a debate against Gen X leftists. I'm not worried. Go ahead, Gen X.
So Starlink is not reliable.
No.
And Starlink goes out regularly for a lot of the people that I know that actually have it. And the reason why so many people do
Yes,
go with
Tanya.
fiber is because it's dependable. And not just that, but it doesn't slow down on speeds. Starlink slows down on speeds regularly because they can't handle the kind of traffic that they actually try to take in with all their customers. Starlink is not a reliable service. Maybe in the future, yeah, I think that there may be some,
that's not the
you know,
point.
problem.
That's not the
No,
point.
Mike, hold on. It's not the way to go right now. We haven't developed that technology to the point where it's going to be reliable for all. It's not.
For everyone,
So
right.
bringing infrastructure and internet to people in rural areas, especially because when you have these rural areas, right, it's not in the best interest of the internet providers to provide that infrastructure. So when you have government subsidies to go ahead and help, say, hey, provide it to everybody, then those companies can subsidize the loss that they're taking for actually providing internet to all those people, which I'm good with. My tax dollars going to that, I'm great, like wonderful. Give everybody more internet so they can have more education and hopefully not access more. And hold on, no, they did. Not access. No.
Do the research. They did not.
It's not dependable and it's more expensive. Data centers use fiber.
Okay, now my turn, please. You both got your stick.
Data
Now let me
centers,
go.
data
Okay.
centers use fiber. Other people use fiber.
I thought you were going to jump in.
It's my live. Shut the fuck up and move on if you don't like it.
Oh my God. Now, can I have at least 30 seconds?
Maybe,
You both had 10 minutes.
maybe
You can have as long as she gives you.
Okay, now listen.
if you don't spew
The only
misinformation.
reason I say Starlink to help everybody immediately because fiber optic cables are going to take construction. And if you
Yeah, and that creates jobs. That creates jobs. That creates jobs. Who runs fiber optic cabling? Who runs fiber optic cabling?
Have fun, all right? It's a bigger thing.
Oh, don't run away. Don't go. Oh no.
Hey, I'll come
Oh,
back.
come back.
I'm gonna miss you.
Come back.
I loved you so much. We had something. We had TikTok, and we'll always remember TikTok.
That creates jobs. Because people, humans run fiber optic cabling, fiber optic cables. Humans. It creates jobs, which is what we were talking about with jobs. God, they're so dumb.
It also creates manufacturing jobs for all the materials that they're going to use in order to make that to do that infrastructure.
That was big balls. I don't know if any of you go on X. I know a lot of you don't. I don't have to be patient with anybody. Fuck you, Ruben. Do you know that the Department of Homeland Security wrapped a Ford Raptor and a GMC Yukon with massive ICE logos plastered on the side and the name of the president printed on the back of the window in gold? And they filmed a fucking rap video. It cost the taxpayers $560,000 to wrap these vehicles for a rap video. Talk about waste, fraud, and abuse.
Where are those vehicles going to be touring? Because I need to buy some eggs.
Y'all, I need 7 more people to send one of those "You're Awesome" or whatever for the flash goal. It has to be 7 people sending one.
And by the way, folks, in case, if these things ever tour through my area, I promise you the eggs will come out. Just be sure to hit my, certain green and blue things in my bio, so I can purchase eggs and bail myself out.
And egg prices, our eggs prices down. Well, my egg prices are pretty reasonable because the bird flu, I think, has been under control now. Disney girl, thank you. And I think $560,000. What can they do with that? Could they have done something to help homeless people instead of like jailing them or dragging them off to internment camps? Something like that, maybe. Or the $200 million ballroom.
So I did look into what Raymond. Oh God, I hate that man. I hate him. I looked into what he was talking about with the governor of New Mexico, and they did that. I'm like, what? Why?
But Washington, D.C. is also not a border state. So him saying that they should do that because of the border, Washington, D.C. is not a border state. So for them to equate those two things is really not analogous, in my opinion.
They were talking about the crime rate in Albuquerque, and Albuquerque is not a border city. I used to live in Albuquerque. Yeah, the crime is kind of bad. It's not, it wasn't the greatest place to live, but at the same time, like, it doesn't warrant the National Guard.
Well, the thing is I think that, unfortunately, what contributes the most to crime is poverty. And it's only going to get worse. Because people are not going to be able to afford their groceries. They're not going to be able to afford anything. He gave another 90-day extension to China because Trump always chickens out. He gave another 90-day extension. So if those tariffs, or when they finally do go into effect, it's going to be devastating because people don't realize how much we get from China. And it's just going to breed more poverty. And that's how he is going to he's going to try to do martial law, is because now there's crime all over the country, but it's because of him. His policies that are making people be deeper into poverty. So crime is going to go up, and then he's going to use that to justify martial law, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. And remember, Mega, you were all complaining about price of groceries, government spending, and all this fraud, waste, and abuse. And here it is right in your face, and you're like, give me more, Daddy. I love it. Oh, my gosh. This is great. You're going to make me poor? I love it. This is awesome. Hey, I got to go back to work, unfortunately.
Okay, Gen X, thank you. Okay.
But tomorrow, I cannot wait to see you.
I can't wait to meet you in person. I'm so excited.
I know. Same. I love you. I will see you later, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I'm so excited. And then these Trumpers are like, how much? $200 million in tariff money has come into the Treasury. From who? From who? Yeah, Gen X is going to go to Disney Springs with us tomorrow, too. I'm going to meet him tomorrow in person, and RJ Okor and his family are coming down from Rhode Island. Yep. Meeting at Disney. So I get to meet them all in real person. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. That's quite a drive. Not for me. I live in Orlando area. Gen X isn't my son. No, he's my age. RJ Okor and his family flew down to meet some family higher up in the state, and then they're driving down to Orlando tomorrow. Like 2.5 hour drive from where they're staying. So I'm excited. Gen X left is my son. No, my son is a mod in here. I don't think he's in here today. He's had a food truck event like every day this week. But that's not my son. And his name is Troy Garcia, if you ever see him in here. Troy is my son, not Gen X leftist. You voted for Donald Trump? It's hot. Oh, yeah, it's hot. I think it's around, I don't know, 90 something today, maybe. They said it was cooling off in the next 3 days, but in Florida, that means like 80s or low 90s. Not a like real cool down. It's really still balls hot in August. If I'm your son, then that would make some of our conversations really weird. Yeah, right? Okay, I saw Troy on a show, but confused the two. I'm going to a music festival in my small town. It's going to be ridiculously hot. Oh, good fun. It is the humidity. If you're in Florida, it's the humidity that's going to get you. People don't realize what heat is and humid heat is. Woo! You be dripping. It's hot. But the humidity does it to a whole nother level. I know. I love RJ Okor. I cannot wait to meet him. And of course, Gen X leftist. We're friends off the app. Like we text each other, we call each other, all that kind of stuff. But we've just not met in person. I think it's fun to meet people off app. Hey, Davey. Yeah, Brandon, you can come up. Hi. Yeah, it's really humid. Today's feel like temperatures were, I think, 108 in Central Florida. You think all heat is a hate crime? Yeah, but Florida humidity is the worst. It is so hot. But my happy ass does not go outside much. I mean, only if I have to go somewhere, but everything's air conditioned, so. I feel sorry for the people that work outside. Ugh. I feel really sorry. I know it's hot for my son and his food truck. He's got a little air conditioner unit in there, but it just doesn't push out the air enough when it's that hot. The character, yeah. My son used to work at Universal Studios, and he used to be the frog choir escort in Harry Potter. They only go out for like 15, 20 minutes every 2 hours. The characters, and the characters rotate because it is so hot they can't go out for very long. Oh, Brandon, where'd you go? I just brought you up. Where'd you go? Such a manly job. He was in high school. Such a manly job. What the fuck is wrong with you? He was in high school, for fuck's sake. Grow up, tater salad. Why don't you use a grown-up name? Tater salad? Feed me dirt, Trump!
Go on.
He's not a cook. He has a food truck. He serves pancakes. Anyway, Brandon, hi. What question did you have? Or how old are you?
21.
Okay, what question did you want?
Oh, I just had a really important question that I wanted to really talk about.
And you voted for Trump?
Yeah. So here's my question, okay? So I do understand, like, you guys don't really like or dislike the man. But here's the point, right? Just because you do not like the man, you still have to respect the president at all times.
No, I do not. I can respect the office of the presidency, but the man that's occupying that seat is not worthy of an ounce of respect when he's violating the Constitution. He's kidnapping people off the streets of America and throwing them in internment camps. And now he's militarized our military against American citizens. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You should not.
And why personally not?
This isn't personally. He's doing things to violate the Constitution. Regardless of how I feel about him personally, I've hated him since the 90s. He's always been a piece of shit. He had the name Don the Con in the 80s. You're just young and don't know, and I'm not trying to hold that against you, but all of us know him from way back. He is absolutely awful human being, okay, before he ever ran for presidency. So him now being in office, after January 6th, him trying to overthrow the government and install himself as president over the will of the people was also a grave violation of our, I think it's treason. Second, all the things that he is doing are violating the Constitution, and a president is sworn, they swear in to uphold the Constitution, and he's not doing it. He's not worthy of an ounce of respect.
Okay. And you know what? That's your own opinion. That's fine.
Correct.
And guess what? That's other people's opinions, but my opinion is mine, if that's cool. So.
I mean, obviously. But why you're okay with him violating the Constitution and violating human rights and constitutional rights of people is quite crazy that you would simp for that. Because you're just wrong. Flat out, you're just wrong. And you're going to be on the wrong side of history. You're going to be on the side of the way that people look at Schnazis. Because that's the behavior and exactly what he's doing. He's doing almost exactly the playbook, play-by-play from 1930s Germany. I can draw exact parallels of what that man did and what Trump is doing and how they align in order, in a row, with exactly how it was done in 1930s and 40s Germany. Identical. Do you think that I should have respect for Adolf? No, you don't. That's right. So that's why I won't respect him, and I won't respect anyone who still follows him, especially after he's refusing to release these files that clearly he's been implicated in. He's already admitted it because he said whatever's in there about me is a lie, which means he already knows he's in there. And he's just gaslighting you. Otherwise, he would have released them to completely exonerate himself. We all know why he's not releasing them. We all know. We can connect the dots. They're easy. It's like 1, 2, 3, connect the dots. And that was with children, not women. That was children, not women. The people harmed on that island were children, not women. I don't get down with P3DOs. I don't get down with that, and I won't support them, and I won't defend them for fuck's sake. And neither should you.
actually, one of my oldest friends actually used to tell me, be like, well, why do you vote for Trump? Well, like, all my friends tell me that. It's like, hey, listen, it's cool.
It's not cool. It's not cool to vote for a P3DO. It's not cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not cool. I'm highly doubting you're 21. Your username is like running back something, like you're still in high school. I don't want to get my life bamboozled because you're lying to me about your age. No, he didn't run. I dropped him. I doubt he's 21. Hey, Chris.
Hello, my love.
How are you?
Holy shit, that was wild.
Today's been wild.
There's no way that kid was 21. And even if he was, the fact that he said, well, all my buddies said it was cool, is terrifying.
Yeah, this is not a sport. Like, here's my team and this is your team. This is our lives. Our lives. Our lives are affected.
This isn't reality TV, guys. This isn't like we look at Putin and go, well, maybe this looks like fun. We should just, I don't understand. That's not why I came up here, but
It's okay. I understand.
I'm gonna go off on a tangent here, but I think it was funny. I tried to get into other lives too, but they never brought me up. As we talk about MAGA being a cult, because we know they are, but they don't know they are.
Not until you're out. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So, and Mishi's the best example of
Yes.
that. God bless her. The best example I can give to MAGA. So, if you watch other creators interviewing MAGA when they're at those stupid rallies, with all their diapers on their ear and third base on their ear and golden, and they say, when they say, did you guys hear? This is a hypothetical. When you hear, did you just hear that Joe Biden was going into locker rooms with naked young people, and because they don't know, they don't
Right.
listen to this stuff. We all know. So, and then they go, and the guy says, "Well, do you support that? Do you think that's wrong?" And they go, "Oh my God, that's disgusting. I would never support a president that does that." And then they go, "Yeah, that was Trump."
And they're like, no, I didn't hear that.
That's how you know it's a cult.
Right.
That's how you know. Because if they're good, they know what's wrong. Because they said it. They know not to agree with that kind of behavior. But when it comes to Trump, they're willing to dismiss all of it.
Everything.
MAGA, are you listening? You simpletons? Are you listening to this? Why do you defend men, not just Trump, but men on the Republicans or any side
Who harm children.
that harm children, dudes?
Yep.
Why are you doing that? They take a Republican out of there every week. Somebody's in the news.
Yep.
That a Republican was on this website doing this to children, doing that.
And Chris, you know what? Real quick, if I can say this, even though we know, I'm going to mute you just because you have a wicked echo, and I know you're probably riding around. I'll unmute you in just a sec. Even let's just say his name wasn't in there, right? Let's just hypothetically. By not releasing the files, he's protecting the people that are, and they're probably still harming children. So if you're covering up for those type of people, that isn't any better.
Right, and you're absolutely right, and that's the common sense. You just go to Occam's razor, okay?
Yep.
And listen, if when they were going to talk to Ghislaine Maxwell, can we say that on here?
I just usually say either first or last name. I don't say either any of them. If I say Jeffrey, I just say Jeffrey. That way I don't say the whole name.
Right, that one for sure. Okay, so Maxwell, when they say that they're going to, talk to her, and then Trump sends his personal attorney to question her, what are they actually sending them to question her about? That case has already been closed. She's in prison.
Well, no, she's not anymore. She's now in a minimum security prison, and she was granted work release.
Exactly.
Oh, what a deal she made, huh?
Yeah, they can't put two and two together. That's why I say Occam's razor.
Exactly.
You can't put two and two. Now, MAGA, if you're listening, hello, MAGA. Are you out there?
Oh, yeah, they're in here.
Are they in here?
They are.
So if Joe Biden was doing the same thing, how would you feel, MAGA? But it's your king.
Yes,
it's your Messiah.
Yes, that is all fact, Deladonna. Todd Blanche. Okay, real quick, I just want to connect the dots. Todd Blanche was Donald Trump's personal attorney during his felony case, right? Then after his felony case is over, he doesn't get jail time because he gets elected. He's president-elect now, so they can't put him in jail. So Donald Trump then names Todd Blanche as the deputy attorney general. So he was his private attorney, and now he's the deputy attorney general. And he sent him, not Pam Bondi, he sent Todd Blanche to go talk to Maxwell. And then a week or two later, she ends up people with her offense are not allowed in minimum security prisons. They had to sign a waiver for her to be moved to a minimum security. So a waiver was signed because people with her classification of crime are not allowed to be in minimum security prisons. And then just the other day, there was a sign out for her to be able to go into work release.
Yeah, there's a giant box or a video of her carrying a giant box back into the prison. Like a white box you would put papers in. You guys know what those boxes are. Of her walking back into the prison with that. And then she goes to a minimum security prison. Guys, if you can't see, if you can't put two and two together and see that that's what's happening, I'll go back to why would they send Todd Blanche to talk to her when that case was done? She was found guilty. There was no other reason for anybody to talk to her about anything that had to do with that case.
And them talking to the perpetrator and not to the victims tells you everything you need to know about that interaction.
It's just, and this is just one thing. I mean, it's everything. It's the Putin thing. It's just a dictator on our soil getting into the beast. It's just, I don't understand why they're so willing to dismiss every single thing that he does. Everything is the truth when it comes to him, but everybody on the planet is wrong except him.
Yep. That's why we say it's a cult. Because that's what cults do. They follow one person, one person's word, and if you speak out against their dear leader, they come to their fierce defense. Because their leader can never be wrong.
And they're still in here, I guarantee you.
Oh, they are. Oh no, I see them in the comment section. They're in here.
Yeah, it's just listen. I'm waiting for the big, beautiful
Obit.
the obit. Yeah. It's got to be coming soon. He's 2 Big Macs away. Let's be honest.
From your lips to God's ears.
I mean, Cankle's big pumpkin tits. Can you say that on here?
I don't know.
Well, listen, I really just wanted to get out about the whole double standard and hypocrisy when it comes to posing the same scenario and then staunchly agreeing, going, "Oh my God, that's horrible. I would never support anyone." And then when it's turned around on, they go, "But wait, oh yeah, no, never mind."
Does McDonald's still do gift certificates? We should all send a gift certificate to the White House. Here, eat more McDonald's.
Nice, that's hilarious.
Oh, that was good. I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that was too funny. I wanted to say it before it flew by.
No, that's great. I love that. I love seeing those. There's been comments.
I would get it on that one too. I would absolutely. Passing everything but away.
100%. Oh my God. I can think of a million other things to talk about, but I'm sure there's a lot of other people in here that want to.
Mexico said they would pay for the funeral. Thank you, Tammy. Oh my God, that was funny. Oh, thank you,
Oh my
Tammy.
God, your followers are brilliant.
Oh God, they're so funny.
I love them.
Thank you so much, Tammy.
Listen, okay, I've got some stuff to do. I've had enough of you.
You can never get enough of me. What are you talking about?
Just kidding. Listen, I love you more than my luggage. You're the best on the planet.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
My love.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Tammy. W's Tammy. Look at all these microphones. Thank you so much. Oh, there's a lot of people waiting. I'm sorry. I was having a lot of fun talking to Chris. Thank you so much, Tammy. Oh, Crystal, where'd you go? Maybe that was a tapping error. Y'all stop.
Sorry.
Was that an accident?
Yeah, I'm just listening to you. Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. I love you. Thank you for tapping. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Diava. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to let you know I've been around the DMV area very much recently, and everybody I know work in the city, right?
Uh-huh.
I have family that live there, but what they are literally pulling people over as you come out the neighborhood one way to work.
Oh, yeah, they have checkpoints set up.
Doing that. They're just stopping. And they're not, the checkpoints are mainly in the northeast, southeast area.
Okay.
Where the crime was the highest at its point. Going to work in the morning, they were getting stopped. And I gotta be, you'll be working at a certain time. Why are you being stopped? Just to ask what you're doing and where you're going. What is happening to this country? I told my husband he has a timid bank. Where it is. Now you don't even want to go there to see your mom or anything.
Right.
Because I'm afraid, I can guarantee you they're going to stop you. And because you look like a Latino man,
Wes, thank you for subscribing.
even though he's far from it,
Right.
I know they will pull you up in a heartbeat. So I need you to be careful me so much. My birthday plans, I have to find a new my bar to go to. I'm not going to this right now.
Right. I wouldn't either.
It is horrible. Yeah, I'm not. My birthday's on the 26th. We were going to this really, posh up down by the waterfront, and I don't even. Now I don't feel safe.
I wouldn't either.
Should make you feel safer, right? I don't feel safe going in that city at all right now.
I'm sorry, Crystal.
And it's just so bad.
I agree.
So and I'm really afraid for them. And that's my cousin. She goes back and forth to work at Children's Hospital. They up here, she said by September, they are, she said more like by the end of the year almost, they're trying to assess the hit that Children's Hospitals got from losing all the Medicaid when 75%
Right.
of their patients are on Medicaid.
Right.
Children's National Hospital. Another close friend of mine, well, no, she's not really a friend, she's my great nephew's mother. She works at NIH. 5 people were taken out of their hospital beds 3 days ago in handcuffs, in wheelchairs, in hospital rooms.
For what?
It was ICE. They just ran. They came up into the hospital.
Oh my
NIH
God.
just took them. And so I was like, and if they're at NIH, then they need to document in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
Married to somebody in the military, so they have some type of military connection. That's the only way you can get on that base. The NIH is a base. Just a hospital base, because you still have to go through a checkpoint to get in. So in order to get there, you have to have some type of document.
Oh,
So
sure.
They come in and just take 5 Latinos out of the hospital while they're in their hospital.
Shameful.
I said, I didn't hear about that on the news.
We don't hear about none of this on the news.
The only thing I heard about is what happened in Virginia about when they were at the court building where the ICE office is downstairs from the immigration court. And instead of down there just going upstairs and taking them from their court units. They allowed them.
Wow. That's terrible. It's just going to get worse, unfortunately. We just got to keep our head on a swivel.
Yeah. Man.
Well, thank you, Crystal.
I have to laugh because it's so wild.
It's so.
And I just had to tell you this because after me yesterday about the NIH stuff, I was like, oh, y'all know about this. Like, what?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Just random people.
Well, thanks for coming up. You're breaking up a bit. You're breaking up a bit. I'm going to go ahead and move on, but thank you. That's okay.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Appreciate you. Thank you. You're welcome. Lisa, thank you for the $75 cash app. That was so incredibly kind. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. You deserve it. Thank you so much, Lisa. That was so nice of you. I mean, I really, really appreciate that. That was really, really nice of you. Thank you. Straw Hat, how are you?
Hello, Diabla. How are you doing on this, well, I would say lovely Friday, but it's hot and humid in the south, but I don't need to tell you twice about that. But either way, how are you doing?
Good. Yes. W. Lisa's in the chat for Lisa. That was very kind of you. Thank you, Lisa. It's hotter than Satan's asshole down here, so.
Absolutely. And, I've been kind of keeping on and on it as I can with the hurricane situation with Aaron down there, but is it coming towards y'all, or are y'all safe?
It looks like that one's going to take a northwesterly turn, but there's another one coming from the Gulf, it looks like.
And then y'all are in hurricane season. I heard enough of it from my late father about him dealing with hurricanes. I think the last one, if I remember correctly, he dealt with was Andrew. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, Andrew was devastating. Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm very familiar with a lot of the stuff with hurricanes, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to ever go down to Florida because at least with tornadoes, they hop, skip, and jump, which I guess is not exactly much better because you never know where they're going to land.
Right.
But I don't think I would want to deal with a hurricane.
I mean, I've lived here all 53 years, It was never this bad, but the climate change is not helping because our waters are just so hot that it's spinning them up to be more and more like Cat 3, Cat 4, like it's just making them so much more intense.
Right. But I like, and as the usual, just with this week with just watching your lives, and oh boy, you have definitely had some interesting ones this week.
I think my mental health break and meeting up with some of my left-wing creators here and friends on TikTok, meeting up with them tomorrow is going to be a much-needed break.
Absolutely. Especially the schmucks that you dealt with yesterday, like that one dude that didn't really give a fuck about what was going on because he used the ever classic, well, it's not happening.
It doesn't happen to me.
Exactly, but here's the thing that they don't realize.
It will.
It's not happening to you
Yet.
Because once they get rid of all the non-palm colored people, and you really think they're going to stop there?
Nope.
You think he's going to let anybody stay in this country that disagrees with him in any way, shape, or fashion?
Correct. Or you're not going to be Christian enough, or you're not going to be the right religion, or you're going to be whatever. They're not stopping.
Exactly.
With the brown people.
Exactly. But the problem is they aren't going to care until it happens to them. And it's like the old saying goes, when you're proactive, you have a chance. When you're reactive, you're too late.
That's right. Were you here earlier? Before I did my restart?
What was it? I was checking something, and I had scrolled out of the app for a quick second, and then I saw that it popped out.
Yeah, some guy came up and told me he was going to grate me and then unalive me.
Oh God, was it that Vegas guy?
It's the same guy who pops up every couple of months and comes up and says it. Yeah, but he was under a totally different profile with a totally different name, so I had no idea it was him.
Oh my God, it's like you are an absolute trooper for dealing with all of that kind of nonsense. I give you so much praise for dealing with that kind of crap. It's once again proving why they're going after folks like you is because they are intimidated by strong, smart women.
Yes, and we don't want them.
Exactly. And I always like the retort that you always say whenever they try to degrade you by oh, you're fat or you're ugly. Good. I want you to find me repulsive. I've actually been the same way.
Repulsive.
When it comes to people, I want the most repulsive people to not be attractive to me, even if it's a repulsive woman that has a pretty face. Because I'll always say this: a pretty face, an ugly soul is ruined. A pretty face ruins an ugly soul.
100%. It's an ugly soul ruins a pretty face because no matter how pretty you are, if you're ugly on the inside, you ugly.
Right. I know that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Well, honestly, with how I look with the farmer's tan that I've gotten, especially after a good shave, I look like a fine barrel of aged Kentucky bourbon. I'm just going to hype myself up with that.
And I have some gray hair, and I have a few wrinkles, and I'm not skinny. I'm not like fat, but I'm chunky. You know, I'm not what someone would consider thin or beautiful or young and vivacious and all that, but I don't care.
Right, exactly. Because the thing is, there's always other sides to people who look like that. And really, it's one of the things that I actually saw that somebody brought up the MAGA effect on a lot of women who are MAGA, and they show photos of what they looked like before they went the MAGA side. And I'm like, oh God, are you just becoming an addict of Botox?
Yes, it's called the Republican effect.
Exactly. Hell, literally South Park ripped on it with Kristi Noem, where they basically made her face droop and slump like ice cream let down the summer sun. And she always had a crude like that she snapped, and they would basically her face up again. Oh, they went full ham on her.
I saw that. Shiva replied to it. Just round on the edges. That's right. And everybody says, somebody told me yesterday, nobody wants a stick.
Exactly. No, absolutely, exactly. And me and one of my roommates are actually going to be going to a town meeting here in Tennessee on that next Tuesday, because we're just absolutely sick and tired of it. Because I don't know if you've heard, there apparently our oh so lovely governor, without even letting the people vote on it, just allowed it to happen. There's apparently going to be some big Tesla tunnel that they're going to be adding from the airport to downtown. That's only going to be for Tesla drivers.
Oh yeah, because Elon Musk is funding that, right?
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, nobody was allowed to vote for it. They didn't even bring it up there. And when they were discussing it afterwards, guess which representative they did not allow to come into the meeting?
Let me guess, a Democrat?
Yeah, you're halfway there. But they didn't let the representative for the city that the tunnel is going to be put into, and that is Mr. Justin Jones.
Oh, of course. Because they've treated that man so bad.
Yep. Now, the good news is Bill Lee is stepping down. He won't be rerunning as governor, but it gets worse. Because guess who announced their run for governor in our state, and they're probably going to win.
Oh God, is it Marsha Blackburn, or whatever her name is?
Yes.
Oh God.
It absolutely is. And I worked at Domino's as a delivery driver, and we dealt with her sister, and she is an absolute cunt.
Great.
And not even the not even the good kind of cunt, not even the thunder cunt.
Right. I'm the thunder cunt. She's just a regular old garden variety, stinky one.
Exactly. It's not even a badass thunder rumble of a cunt. It's more like a very bad fart from two 12-packs of cheap beer in a bag full of Big Macs.
I can almost smell that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to do, and yeah, it's one of these where it's just like I've been meaning to go, but work schedule, and I'm also ADHD as fuck, so I keep forgetting and don't realize, and I'm like, I'll remember later, and then I don't. So now I'm making an effort to try to do that, because we at least have to try and do something for this. To just try to gain some kind of semblance of normalcy for all this bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And it's more and more nothing ever surprises me with the cult-like mentality of a lot of these. And I actually thought of this the other day. It's like, could you imagine if everybody on the left started filming videos of them falling off of bicycles when Biden did?
Right.
It'd be the same kind of level of ridiculousness with those freaking maxi pads that they put on their ears. Like, I'm sorry. I will never. I will wear merchandise for an athlete or two that I like and I respect their game. I've got a shirt with Steve McNair and Peyton Manning on it.
I have Dallas Cowboy jerseys because I'm a Cowboys fan, and I have Dallas Cowboys jerseys, but I don't deck myself out. I never owned a Biden merch or Obama or Clinton or anyone else.
Right. I don't worship politicians. Like, I respect Justin Jones and Justin Pearson, but I'm not going to buy merch of them because they're politicians. We hire them to work for us.
Yes.
To get a job done along with their other coworkers. That's how it should be.
Trump acts like we should be grateful that we have him instead of he should be grateful. But he's not, because malignant narcissists believe they deserve it. He's not grateful for shit. He's supposed to be working for us.
Absolutely. And I'm honestly going to say it in the meeting when I talk to some of those people, and I say, I don't care who you are or what this is, y'all need to get shit done because you fuckers work for us.
Yes.
And if they try to say to have some decorum, I'm like, buddy, we are past decorum with the bullshit that's going on.
Oh yeah, decorum be damned.
I'm sorry, not break bread or kumbaya with people. I'm using your words.
Absolutely not.
With that one because I think it was Martin Luther King that put it best, like the angry voice of the. I'm not going to try to recite the quote because I'm going to butcher the fuck out of it with that. But it's basically just like there's only so much people can actually take. There's only so much nice and peace that we can actually do this.
Correct.
So that's why I'm glad that I'm still hearing about people protesting, even down there in Washington with all of the National Guard that's down there.
Oh, there's a lot of music festivals happening there.
Right. Now, I will say this. There actually was some truth that was actually said of why the National Guard was deployed. There is a high rise of crime down in D.C., and it's at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Agree. That's what somebody, I watched a TikTok and some guy says, hey guys, I know where the crime spree is. And they panned over. It was the White House.
And before I go, because I've been meaning to join your Discord because I've always just found absolutely just amazing material that I know you can use as background. There's a meme I found on Facebook that has Trump dressed up in a colonial getup. Like if I remember correctly, it kind of makes him look like Napoleon.
Yes.
But his name is Benedict Donald. Worst trader in American history.
You can also email it to me. It's just diavatalks@gmail.com if you want to email me in the background. But absolutely join the Discord too.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna go on ahead and go because you got a lot more people waiting in the queue.
I do.
I don't want to keep yapping and rambling on. So have yourself a good Friday.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time at Disney tomorrow.
I will. Thank you so much.
Peace out.
All right. Bye. Foxtrot, Delta Tango. Exactly, Diana. Hi, Pete Hexaths. Liver.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. How's it going for you?
I've been gone for a long time for personal reasons, but
I hope
doing
things are okay.
Yeah, we're dealing, but I had to come up because I heard horrible things said to you, which really upset.
Yeah.
So I wanted to let you know that you're loved.
Thank you.
And don't listen to that bullshit. And that it's terrible. Because I was so upset, hearing the things that we had to deal with a while ago and have to deal with now. But
You should see my DMs.
Believe me.
I also have 9 voicemail messages from people calling it on YouTube, saying that I mean, oh my God, I can't even repeat on here. Over and over and over and over, just kept calling and leaving messages how nasty I am and all this stuff. So I deal with it on a daily basis.
But I just want to call up and say,
I appreciate it.
Shield you from the haters.
I feel the love. Thank you.
And then have a great time tomorrow and tell RJ, because he's my New England neighbor. I'm in New Hampshire. He's in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
I do too. I really do. And his wife is so lovely and his daughters are so cute. And when they all go on the screen together and the kids talk, it's heartwarming. It's nice to see a happy family. And he's such a good guy, and I love to see that. And so when he said he was coming to Disney in August, I'm like, I have to meet up with them. I have to. So
that's so fun. And then
Gen X Leftist is going to meet us there too. Huh?
I said, Gen X, don't forget the earrings.
Yes, he went to like a fair or something. I can't remember what it was. But he found earrings that say Thunder Cunt.
remind him again.
And so he bought them for me.
He's amazing as well.
Oh, and his wife is lovely too. I've talked to his wife on the phone too, and she's just as sweet as he is.
This account is now turning into the Jeffy Trump account. So
Okay.
every day I'm posting another AI song with pictures of Jeff and you know who
Right.
together.
Uh-huh.
And everything I can find, cartoons or anything. And I'm posting them together until either TikTok takes me down or they release the files. I don't know. It's just something I need to do, I guess. I'm trying to find purpose.
I understand that completely.
That's what I'm doing with this account. I already got a community violation today for my second day video, and I think it was the picture of, I think I emailed it to you, of Donald Trump as the Riddler. But the Riddler
Oh, Diddler?
was, yes, and I don't think TikTok liked it at all. Because I got a community violation and they took the video down right away. But then I took that picture out, reposted the video, and it was fine. So I think I was like, I don't know how that's defamatory because I mean he got civilly liable for doing exactly that.
Exactly.
So I was like, that's weird. But anyway, I love you.
I love you too.
I just wanted to call up and say hi.
Thank you.
I've been on for a long time.
I know, and I hope you and your family continue to thrive and do well. I know you guys are going through some hard stuff, but just know that we're here thinking about you and pulling for you.
So much. Yeah, we're going through some things, but
I know.
I love you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Patches says hi. Hi. That's Ava's Douglas cat. They're all saying, hi, Patches. Hello. I think she has 38 or 39 now of dogs, and now she's starting with cats too. So now we have us a whole fucking menagerie. But hey, they're her emotional support animals, and they get her through. So I don't care if she has 100 of them. So, hi, the People's Poetry.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Boxer Mom. Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with the. I love animals, and you know, a good sign of if you've got character or not is if you don't like animals. So the animals don't even want to be in the White House either.
No, animals are a good judge of character, and that's why he's never owned one.
Right? Even they would turn on him and he couldn't handle it.
No, right, exactly. His narcissism wouldn't even allow. He'd be like, that cat's woke.
I'm still trying to figure out a way to do these videos. I'm working on it. I've got some put together. I'm trying to get it all where it's the timing and the video. If anybody has suggestions, I'd appreciate it.
You could, well, I could give you a hint. If you upload, because you can attach things to ChatGPT, put your poem in ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to write it out as a script for you with the timing, and it'll do it for you.
Oh.
Okay. You can be specific. Say, because you're going to want to choose the 10-minute option, because otherwise it's either 10 minutes or 60 seconds. You know yours are no longer than 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So choose the 10-minute option and tell ChatGPT, make this poem fit within a 10-minute time slot for a TikTok video spaced out with time to read it to an audience so it doesn't look like I'm reading it to an, like, you can give it very specific prompts and it'll pull up an entire script for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
With-
That'll be really helpful.
With timing, yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is one. I've got a lot of poems, but I wasn't sure if I ever read this one to y'all. But it's one I wrote a few months back, but I've been saving it. But
Okay.
I think today's a good day.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. It's called America's Brain Cell Got Taken Hostage. And you voted for it. This isn't a roast. This is a scolding, an industrial grade power wash of reality, because some of you clearly haven't been hit in the face with enough facts to wake the hell up. Let's talk about the orange disaster you elected. You gave the highest office in the land to a man who walked into Puerto Rico, waved some paper towels like he was auditioning for Supermarket Suite, and asked on international TV, "Who's the president of Puerto Rico?" Sir, it's you. This ain't a trick question. It's basic civics and geography, not a riddle from The Hobbit. But oh no, it gets worse. When a hurricane was coming, he panicked. Not because of the storm, but because of the forecast made him look bad. So what did your boy do? He whipped out a Sharpie like a toddler forging a field trip permission slip, and redrew the hurricane path. Let me repeat. The President of the United States altered a weather map
He
with
did.
a fucking marker to protect his feelings.
It sounds so absurd when you say it, but it's true.
Right?
Oh my God.
But you aren't done embarrassing yourselves yet. Oh no. You watched this man stare into a solar eclipse like he was trying to dominate, check the sun. And still said, strong leadership, what's next? Wrestling lightning, arm wrestling gravity? Who knows? He told California to sweep the forest like it's a garage. Like the Pacific Northwest just needs a few rainbows in a dustpan. He said Melania couldn't be here today while she was literally right there next to him like a hostage in a sequin dress. And then he leveled up. We're going to inject disinfectant. That's right, people. Disinfectant straight to your bloodstream. A medical suggestion so dumb it made Tide Pod eaters look like Nobel Prize winners. You better wait. This will hurt. He mispronounced Yosemite, and said, like the oranges, the oranges. And tried to say, how did he get that? I can't even say how he said it. Like his brain switched to dial-up halfway through the world, or through the word. And when he wasn't mingling English like a hungover spelling bee dropout, he was bragging about love letters from King Jong-un. Because nothing says diplomacy like, "Dear Supreme Leader, circle yes or no if you like me." He swore up and down that Russia had nothing to do with anything, even while they were parked in his DMs and playing our elections like a guitar hero. He said women's cause cancer, complained about how much water toilets use, and describes hurricanes as wet. No shit, Sherlock. So was a puddle. But you don't watch nukes at it. Speaking of nukes, he literally asked if we could nuke a hurricane. That's not leadership. That's Saturday morning cartoon villain logic written by a possum on the Red Bull. He thinks wet magnets don't work. Stored classified intelligence next to a toilet at his tacky ass hotel, which, let's be real, isn't even a hotel. It's a motel with illusions of gold-plated grandeur. Now, he bankrupted multiple casinos. Let that sink in. He lost money at rigged games where people voluntarily give you money. He throws ketchup when he's mad, like a toddler who just found out Paw Patrol got canceled. He sold you gold sneakers made in China and called it America First, and you bought it, literally, and metaphor. You bought every last bit of the bullshit buffet. And worst of all, you knew all this. You saw it in HD in real time with subtitles, and you still pulled the lever. You voted for the stupidest man alive. You took the functioning brain cell of democracy and handed it to a man who eats filet-o-fish in a bathroom and talks about toilet pressure more than national security. So sit with it. Own it. Bask in the scorched earth inferno know your decision, because historians aren't going to ask why it happened. They're going to ask how a country with Wi-Fi and libraries still managed to vote for a seat Sharpie stick.
Oh my God, that was so funny. Oh my God.
Lord, help
That was
us all.
so funny. That was so good. And so true. It sounds so absurd when you say all these things, but they all are true. Like he said them all or did them all. It's crazy.
I know, that's what's I know, it's what makes it crazy.
It's nuts.
I actually read that one to my dad. And he really liked it.
Oh my
But
God,
I
that
don't
was
think
so
I had a
good.
chance to read it to y'all yet. What's that?
I said that was so good. That was so funny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be putting that up as soon as I do what Diana told me to do.
Yeah, see if that helps you with timing and stuff like that.
Yes, thank you so much, and Diana. Have fun with your family tomorrow.
Thank you.
And Gen X and RJ, whoever's going, everybody have a great time.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Talk to you later.
Okay, honey. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your gift with us. She does incredible writings. She's so good. So good. So good. Let's see. Is anybody else in the box? Nar. Oh, Nelson. Of course, Nelson. Nelson, you're supposed to be enjoying South Padre Island, or South Padre Island, right? Is that it? Is that what it's called?
I'm supposed to be where?
I said, aren't you supposed to be enjoying South Padre Island?
Yes, I am.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Susie and I are having a ball.
Good. Hi, Susie, if you're in the car. Oh, I can hear her.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, so we're going to go out for dinner.
Oh, how nice. Where are you going to go?
Yeah, it's been raining today, so we've kind of been inside. Yesterday we went to the beach. That was gorgeous, and we went to the pool. So yeah.
Nice. That's so fun.
So tonight they're supposed to have fireworks. They have fireworks on Fridays and Saturdays. So we're looking forward to that.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So we're trying to do a dolphin watch tomorrow.
Oh, fun. I'm glad you guys are having fun.
We're having a great time.
I'm going to Disney tomorrow, so I'm going to have fun tomorrow.
Are you gonna go live from Disney, or you just go?
I might. Everyone's telling me just take the day off, just don't worry about it. But I'm going to be there with a couple other left creators, RJ Okor and Gen X Leftist. So I might go live for a few minutes just to be like, hey everybody, and I talk to everybody, but probably not the whole time. No.
Well, you deserve a break, yeah. So take it and enjoy it.
I am. I could use it after today. Today was a little rough.
Yeah, from what I can understand, yeah. First I saw you got bananaed, and then I had to go back and I found you again by accident.
Oh no, I didn't get bananaed. Somebody came up and told me they were going to grape and then unalive me, so I had to start over.
Yeah, I remember that idiot.
Yeah.
I was on there when he said it.
So I had to do a quick restart because he didn't use those words, and he said them over and over again. So I didn't want to get clapped.
I remember because I heard what he said.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll just wrap it and say howdy.
Thank you so much. You too, honey. Thank you. You and Susie have fun.
You sure will. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Oh my God, he's so cute. Oh my God. Oh. Anybody else want to come up, or should I just go ahead and sign off a couple minutes early? Thank you again, Terry. Love to Garden. Thank you again. That was incredibly generous of you, and that makes me feel unworthy. So I really appreciate it. So thank you. All right, I guess I'll get off a little bit early. Oops, somebody's coming up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys caught me right before I got off. I will. Thank you so much. I will have fun tomorrow. Della, how are you?
I am doing great.
Good.
Sweating my hoo-ha's off, but
I hear ya.
yeah, hanging in there. I had to tell you, my husband went out for some guy stuff, like at the neighborhood home improvement place,
Uh-huh.
and brought me home 2 pepper sprays.
Good. We're going to need them.
I'm like, really? He goes, yeah. He was so excited. I got some for you. Okay. You know, after 45 years, flowers are out of the question, I guess.
He's like, things are about to pop off. Here, you need this.
Anyway, I just thought it was so cute that he was so proud of himself. I bought you something.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
Along with one of those Webster duster things that looks like an afro.
Oh, the Webster dusters.
Yes. He's like, I bought a Webster. We have one at our lake for all the spiders on the dock and stuff. He's
Right.
like, I happen to notice we've got an awful lot of spiders up around the deck here, so I got that too.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What a good gift. A pepper spray right now is a good gift for any woman.
Yeah. I'm like, yep, that's going on my key ring.
Yep, for sure.
For sure. Anyway, bless your little pea-picking heart. We all love you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I hope you have the best time with all of the TikTokers that you've made friends with, because
I'm excited.
we're sitting here cheering you guys on every single day. Every day.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it.
There's days I want to put my fist right through my phone. But
Yes.
it's like, take a deep breath, calm down. It's going to be fine. Oh, Lord. I just looked up at the TV and guess who's on?
Oh, I see. I have it on the background too. I usually have it unmuted, so if there's any breaking news comes up while I'm on my live. And I looked up and I saw Putin and Trump on the screen. I'm like, bleh.
I know, right? Oh, my God. We got to laugh. Got to laugh. But yes, ma'am, I'm going to let you go.
Thank you,
so can
Della.
get us fed, and just sending you lots of love and try and stay cool tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be the trick. Oh my God, it's going to be hot.
Yeah, I know. We've got 2 little chihuahuas that are 15, and they're like, one of them's end stage congestive heart failure, and so it's getting harder and harder to travel with them. But the vet's like, don't stop doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, and
Yeah.
it is easier for them at the lake because it's all one level.
Yeah.
And our house in Iowa is like split entry and tons of steps. It's hard for both me and my husband. Getting old. It's not for wimps.
Right?
Right.
Well, you hang in there. Thank you.
You have a beautiful rest of the day and just think good thoughts.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We'll talk soon.
All right. Bye. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. I got to go. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow live from Disney Springs just to say hi for everybody. But otherwise, I'll be here on Sunday. So thank you guys for the support today. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the taps. Thank you just for being here. I appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow for a little bit and then back on Sunday for our normally scheduled program. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you later. All right, YouTube. Thank you guys for being here too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, no, I won't see you tomorrow. It'll be Sunday.